But let me ask you something, man. Is on this Westside Gunn project, this Fly Guy project, is Westside Gunn both of y'all, or is it just a collaboration?
No, I mean.
Nah, Westside Gunn that's Westside Gunn.
So we got a Conway project coming up?
Conway.
Yeah, it's out. It's out.
Yeah, it's
out.
Your project is out?
Yeah,
Shit
Reject
crazy.
2. You know what I'm saying?
What's it called?
It's called Reject 2.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
It's, you know, it's definitely...
Nasty.
You gotta hear it. You
All
gotta
right.
hear it.
What next? You hear that? You gonna be texting me right after. Matter of fact, you ain't even gonna make it all the way through. You gonna text me.
I'm gonna listen to that shit when I drive home tonight, man.
Definitely.
So your mom's Westside was 16 when she had you, right?
Yeah.
So you grew up with all the fly shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about the music.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
It was always your whole. You know what I mean? It's around you, because you got to think how the kids is right now, 15 or 16. But that was my mom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you know how hip hop they get down right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was even back then. So like you said,
back then we had, Cube and them niggas. You feel me? MCA.
But even before that, the LLs, all that, like it's always been around.
Conway, your mom's was young too?
Yeah.
How old, man?
16.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So both of y'all was introduced to this shit.
That was
early.
ages.
But with your moms being so young, respective moms being so young, man, I could imagine that her having to hustle and maintain the household, I'm sure that shit was tough too, man.
Yeah, like moms was in the streets. Moms was in the streets, man. It was really more my grandma, because she was so young still.
Right.
You know what I mean? Love you, Ma. But she know, you know what I mean? Because my mom's still a G right now.
Right.
Like the same shit she was doing then,
She's doing now.
she's still doing now.
Right.
Like that's my mom. Like, period, point blank. She'll come shoot the 5 with you, all of that. Like whatever, roll with you, have a shot with you, whatever the case, blowing down with you, whatever. Like Mom Dukes is mom. Like she's still young. She listens to the Fly Guys. She rocked the hoodie.
I need one of them hoodies, man.
No doubt.
I really need one of them hoodies, man.
I got you.
So I would imagine at a young age, man, y'all got caught up in the streets real early.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like how old, man?
I
mean, I jumped off the porch in particular kind of early.
How old, man?
I mean, I was exposed, so I don't even really remember, you know what I mean? Because I was just doing, like, bad knucklehead shit early, you know what I mean? Like
all the way back to stealing the bikes and shit.
Exactly.
You know,
I think I was maybe, like, you know what I mean? Like 11 or 12 when I moved to, like, on the west side. I was staying in the Pine Harbor. And that's when I really just, that's like the projects over there, so niggas was just over there wilding out, just doing all type of just really idiot shit. You know, you be young, I was a little nigga, you feel me? But I started hustling and all that when I was in like at the end of 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? I wanted some sneakers or something, and you know what I mean? I was told no, and I just had to get them.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So I just started like that.
Now understand, was it in 2012? You got shot in the face.
Right. Well, I got shot in the back of the head and in the neck, you know what I mean, the shoulder. Yeah, I ain't get hit in the face, but that shit, it like went all the way up in here and was stuck in my throat. I had that shit in my neck for like a year and a half, you know what I mean? But I was still doing my thing in the booth, you know what I mean?
Like, so, what happened? I mean, without getting into details, man, was it some shit that you knew was coming? Or was some shit that was a surprise attack? What was that, man?
Yeah, it was a sneak attack. You know, it was really, you know what I mean? Some studio busting.
Right.
You know what I
In the
mean?
studio?
Nah. Like nigga ain't really mean even.
Right.
Nigga wasn't trying to hit nothing.
Let me just shoot at everybody that's over here and broke
you feel me? Some shit like that. Like nigga really wouldn't want, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like I was drunk as a skunk, baby. You know
so you ain't really feel?
I just left the club. I was just promoting my CD that I had did back then. You know what I mean? With the nigga Infamous, and I just came to town to promote that shit or whatever. And I left the club, and like when I went to just like drop the homies off, man, niggas pulled up, shot the back of the truck up or whatever.
That's fucked up,
you know
man.
Man, the guys, that's how I got hit all back. I was driving, and niggas pulled up, ate the back of the shit up. That's how I got hit all up back there.
Yo, did you wake up in the hospital or you was awake, man?
Yeah, I was awake. I didn't even notice that I got hit. You feel me? Like I just knew like from like niggas' reactions that something bad had happened. You know what I mean? And And I just looked at niggas, and then I had like, you know, went to sleep kind of. And my homie Don's, my nigga Don's, man, that nigga kept me awake, man. It kept me, I believe he kept me here, man, because he was, you know what I mean, shaking me, you know what I mean, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying, don't close your eyes, my nigga, like, you know what I mean, so, Free, I know that's my nigga, man, you know, he doing 7 right now, he caught up, but once he woke me back up, I went down again, and then, like, the ambulance was waking me up, you feel me, then at that point, they said I walked to the ambulance and all that. You feel me?
That's crazy.
But I don't remember nothing after that. I just remember waking up, like, tubed up and all that in the hospital.
Was it? How difficult was it, man, to get your flow and your voice back?
It was real difficult, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, my shit was like I couldn't even walk really.
Bro was fucked up.
I was really but I was so determined, not even to just keep. I didn't really even care about that. I just was determined to show niggas because I knew how my shit was looking. My shit all twisted. And the right side of my face is paralyzed. Like I got Bell's palsy from that shit. From the nerve damage, me getting hit in my neck. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the right side of my face is paralyzed. That's why I look like that. You know what I mean? So
the shit looks good on stage, though. I can imagine.
No doubt. So it was kind of like initially it was kind of difficult for me to spit.
Yo, exactly. Like no shots, my nigga. You really got the screw face.
Yo, and it don't even be intentional. Like it just be like,
yo, why this nigga got a problem with me? Yo, I just met this nigga.
Word up, man. You know, but you know, like I said, man, everything happened for a reason, and. You know, I think I needed to go through that in a sense, you know, to wake me up.
So, an incident like that, both of y'all, like your brother gets shot, you get shot. What does that do to your determination, man, to continue on the path that y'all was on?
It makes you just want to go harder and get the fuck up out of that shit. Like, I be telling niggas every day, like, I love my city, but I run away from this bitch and never come back if I could. You feel me?
No doubt.
Like Nikki said, like on some G shit. Like, I love the city. Ain't no place like home. I'd rather not be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love Buffalo. I'm a Buffalo nigga. That's the thing about us. Like, it was a lot of niggas that came out, but them niggas really went from the soil, ain't go to the schools, and was born in the hospitals that the real niggas from the Buffalo niggas was born and was at. Like, everybody know us, you know what I'm saying? And proud of that we even at this point, you feel me? So
they just seen it all. You know
Yo, Westside, when your brother gets shot.
When that shit happened, it made niggas just want to be like, man, the time is now. That's where the Hitler and all that shit came from.
I was about to say that. He was saying the determination. That's what I was about to get at, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, I didn't start until he got shot.
Really?
See what I'm saying? I wasn't rapping at all.
What the fuck was he doing?
He was I was doing my
me.
1-2.
Okay.
And doing, you know what I'm saying?
He was managing you.
Yeah.
Right. You were his manager.
Yes.
You were your older brother's manager.
Yes.
And how was that working, man?
It was working great. You know what I mean? You know, I had some big meetings and everything already set up for him, and then the shoot happened.
Right.
So, you know, at first I was fronting and everything, like he got in an accident, hold on, give us a second.
You don't want to scare the labels?
Yeah, because they gonna be like, man, hold on, we ain't even signed him yet, he getting shot up. So, you know what I mean? I was playing it all smooth. Then I eventually told him the truth. You know what I'm saying? Then it was just like, you know, everything, you don't get better and all of that. But that's when I started getting busy, because I used to rap, you know, when I was younger.
Right.
But I really quit because we started off as SC Gang. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, rest in peace, Machine Gun Black. You know what I'm saying? He got killed. His brother Benny, you know what I'm saying? He on Shower Shoe Lords on Fly God. You know, he was locked up. You know what I mean? Like, we was a unit. We was real family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, Machine Gun got killed. You know what I'm saying? I had to
You
go
was getting busy in the streets, though. You was getting busy in the streets, and then before the Fed shit and all that.
Yeah, like,
that's another thing that kept you from really going in and going higher. Like, bro was really getting busy on another lane, another way.
Now, before you started rapping and managing, like, you got locked up for some time, right?
Yeah, a little time, man.
How much time?
I only did 3.
3?
You know what I'm saying? I did 18 months, because the case, it was really a bullshit case. You know how that shit go. Niggas go down to Atlanta. You know what I mean? Oh, shit, you get them joints out the pawn shit. You know what I mean? You already know how that shit go. Y'all seen this movie Strap, man. I was doing that Strap shit. You know what I'm saying? But it really ain't holding no weight, because I didn't get knocked with none of them or no shit like that. It was just like, okay, who got these shits? You know what I'm saying? You know, I fucked with a fluke nigga snitched on me. You know what I'm saying? It's a long story. Right. You know what I mean? I don't know if we could get into it.
Hey, man, it's a Combat Jack show, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But I got no boss.
You know, man, you know what I mean? It's one of them situations, you know what I mean? Like I said, I fuck with the wrong nigga, man. He was actually family, so I thought I could trust him. Like, yo, just get those for me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know,
Blood and money don't mix.
Report them joints, you know what I mean?
Like
Stole,
two
you know, the
dicks.
whole night. I mean, I can
End
talk.
up in serious
I
shit.
can talk about it now because I done already did the time. So I can talk about it.
Right.
But, you know, like I say, he was supposed to, man, yo, listen, them shit stolen. But he never reported them stolen and all of that. So when shit start popping off, you know, they know he didn't do the crime, but they like, yo, how did these shit get from there to there? His stupid ass not even knowing, like, know what I mean? The shit was only holding 2 years. But they showing them pictures of motherfuckers that got shot. Yo, you could go down for this. Da put the pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? So once he did that, he didn't even know he was only facing 2. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to snitch on me. Like I said, that was family. I paid him. I thought shit was good, but you know, that's how it happened. But
so did Conway get shot before you went to jail?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
So like, you doing time?
Yeah.
Your brother's rehabilitating himself.
No.
I got shot when you came home.
Yeah, he got shot when I came home. You know what I'm saying?
He was turning up with the greed, with the American greed and all that.
So let me ask you something, man. Like when Conway gets shot, right? Mm-hmm. Give us that cinematic moment, that 8 Mile moment, where you decide to go in the booth, man. Like what was it like? Fucking, I'm gonna do this myself.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this. It was just one of them situations where, you know what I mean, we was already turning up. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, I already had that in me, that drive in me, because I had that drive to push him.
Right.
So I had to drive no matter what, you know what I'm saying? And I know I was nasty, and I was in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And I was actually offended by listening to people where I'm from rapping like they was from Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
And it pissed me off, and because they thought that was going to be the way to put our city on.